Do you have a love-hate relationship with your daily coffee fix? Ever wondered what one cup of coffee every day is doing to your body and brain?
In today's video, we'll uncover 10 surprising effects it has on your body when consumed every day. What exactly is happening inside your body with each sip of this aromatic delight? From the depths of your brain's neural pathways to the vast expanse of your metabolic functions, discover how your daily cup of coffee is not just a part of your routine, but a catalyst for bodily transformation as soon as it enters your mouth. Let's start with something rarely discussed: coffee and mold toxins. Is your coffee really clean? Coffee is produced in a wide range of qualities, from high-grade beans, hand-picked in the best climates, to lower-grade options that may not be processed as carefully. During the growing, harvesting, and processing stages, coffee beans can be exposed to moisture, leading to the growth of mold. These molds can produce toxins, such as ochratoxin A, which can remain in the beans even after roasting and brewing. The presence of these mold toxins can vary greatly depending on the quality of the coffee and the conditions under which it was produced and stored. To minimize the risk of exposure to mold toxins, opt for a clean cup of coffee. Choose your coffee wisely. Caffeine, the most well-known compound in coffee, is believed to protect the liver. It slows the progression of liver fibrosis, an early stage of liver scarring that may lead to cirrhosis. Caffeine does this by reducing the expression of connective tissue growth factors, substances that contribute to fibrous tissue in the liver. Additionally, coffee's unique constituents, caweol and cafestol, enhance the liver's detoxifying capabilities by elevating certain enzymes that neutralize harmful substances. One study found that drinking more than 2 cups of coffee per day was linked to lower rates of liver scarring and liver cancer in people with liver disease.
Sure, coffee can protect your liver. Just don't think it's a free pass to binge on booze. It's not a magic bullet.
Mental health benefits. Caffeine's primary action is blocking adenosine receptors. Adenosine is a neurotransmitter that promotes relaxation and sleepiness. By blocking these receptors, caffeine reduces tiredness. This also increases levels of dopamine and norepinephrine, improving mood, alertness, and reaction times. The ritual of drinking coffee may also play a psychological role, offering comfort or a daily routine that may improve mental well-being. A study found that drinking at least 4 cups of coffee each day was associated with a significantly lower risk of depression compared to drinking just 1 cup per day. A different research also suggests that coffee drinkers may have a lower risk of developing neurological diseases such as Parkinson's and Alzheimer's disease. The compounds in coffee may have neuroprotective effects for the brain.
Blocking adenosine, boosting dopamine. It's like a legal, socially acceptable form of self-medication. Just don't skip your real meds.
Enhanced brain function. Caffeine blocks the inhibitory neurotransmitter adenosine, leading to enhanced firing of neurons. This results in improvements in memory, mood, vigilance, energy levels, reaction times, and general cognitive function. It makes your brain sharper. Coffee also stimulates the release of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a protein crucial for neuron survival and growth, suggesting coffee's potential for long-term brain health. A review of 15 observational studies of more than 30,000 people found that the more coffee people consumed, the lower their risk of Alzheimer's disease.
Boosting brain function and reducing Alzheimer's risk? Great. Just remember, it won't make you Sherlock Holmes. But hey, any boost is better than none.
Heart health. Coffee's antioxidants combat oxidative stress, safeguarding the endothelium, the thin membrane lining the insides of the heart and blood vessels. This helps maintain proper vascular response, ensuring healthy blood pressure regulation. Compounds like cafestol and caweol have anti-inflammatory effects. A review of 20 studies showed that drinking 3 to 4 cups of coffee daily was associated with a 25% lower risk of stroke.
Heart health? Coffee's got antioxidants, sure, but if you're eating burgers and fries, your cup of joe isn't going to save you.
Weight management. Caffeine stimulates the nervous system, instructing fat cells to break down fat, a process called lipolysis. Caffeine also has a thermogenic effect, raising body temperature and burning more calories, boosting the metabolic rate. Additionally, one study found that people who drank 1 to 2 cups of coffee per day were 15% more likely to meet recommended physical activity levels compared to those who drank less than 1 cup per day. Your coffee is boosting your energy levels and getting you moving.
Trying to lose weight? Coffee can help, but if you're adding whipped cream and caramel syrup, you're not doing yourself any favors.
Physical performance boost. Caffeine increases levels of epinephrine in the blood, signaling fat cells to break down fat and release it into the bloodstream as free fatty acids for fuel. This is beneficial during exercise, allowing the body to utilize fat as an energy source and preserving glycogen stores. In other words, caffeine increases adrenaline levels in the blood, a hormone that prepares your body for intense physical exertion. Caffeine also enhances coordination, focus, and pain threshold, improving overall physical performance.
Need an edge in your workout? Coffee can help, but it's not a substitute for actual training. Don't expect miracles.
Antioxidant Source.
Coffee contains antioxidants like chlorogenic acids and melanoidins formed during roasting. These compounds neutralize free radicals, unstable molecules that can cause cellular damage and contribute to chronic diseases and aging.
Antioxidants are great, but they're not going to turn you into a superhero. Coffee's good, but so are fruits and vegetables.
Reduced risk of type 2 diabetes.
Chlorogenic acid in coffee reduces glucose absorption in the intestines, preventing blood sugar spikes. It also enhances insulin function, improving insulin sensitivity. Magnesium in coffee further supports this by lowering the risk of type 2 diabetes. However, these benefits are more pronounced with regular black coffee consumption rather than coffee laden with sugar and cream. A review of 20 studies found that each cup of coffee consumed per day was linked to a 6% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes.
Coffee can lower your diabetes risk, but not if you're drinking it with 3 spoons of sugar. Black coffee's the way to go.
Digestive Impact. Coffee stimulates gastric acid secretion, aiding digestion. It also has a laxative effect, stimulating peristalsis, the rhythmic contractions of the intestines. This can be beneficial for those suffering from constipation, but may provoke discomfort in others.
Coffee's good for digestion, but if it sends you running to the bathroom every hour, maybe cut back a bit.
How quickly can you eliminate coffee from your system? People break down caffeine in their bodies at different rates, which means some can drink coffee late in the day and sleep just fine, while others might have one morning cup and feel jittery or have trouble sleeping at night. This difference is mainly because of our genes. Everyone has a gene that controls the enzyme responsible for breaking down caffeine in the liver, but some people's genes make them do this slower or faster. Slow metabolizers can feel the effects of caffeine for a longer time and might be more likely to experience side effects like sleeplessness or a faster heart rate. On the other hand, fast metabolizers quickly break down caffeine, so its effects don't last as long, and they can often enjoy coffee without as many issues. Increase longevity. Regular coffee consumption is associated with reduced levels of inflammatory markers, suggesting an anti-inflammatory effect that may slow the aging process and extend life expectancy. The metabolic boost from caffeine, enhancing fat burning and physical performance, contributes to healthier body weight and energy levels. Surprisingly enough, a review of 30 studies concluded that drinking 2 to 4 cups of coffee daily was associated with a lower risk of death, regardless of factors like age, weight status, and alcohol consumption.
Drink coffee, live longer. It's not a bad deal. Just don't forget to enjoy it while you're at it.
In conclusion, coffee has various effects on different parts of the body, from enhancing brain function and physical performance to protecting against serious diseases. However, It's important to consume it in moderation, as excessive intake may lead to negative effects such as anxiety or disrupted sleep patterns. How many cups of coffee per day do you think is the ideal intake before it becomes an addiction? More than 4 cups daily? 5 cups? Tell us in the comment section below.